Good morning, Julia. It's Riley here from Pacific Toyota. Just doing a quick virtual tour on our 2023 Toyota Rav4 Gx. Just a walk around the vehicle, showing you any little imperfections if there are any, just so you have a better idea of how the car looks. Before we jump into that, I'll just give you a quick tour of where we are. Down here at one of our 3 used car yards up here in Cairns. Moving about 250 cars a month, new car showroom right across the road, service centre right next door, and we're currently going through some refurbishments. So very, very exciting over here, a lot of movement, a lot of stuff going on. Jumping straight into the vehicle, as you can see, it does present very, very nicely. That glacial white really does stand out. Doesn't seem to be any major markings or damage on the bonnet or any of the front end here. Couple little rock chips here and there at the front end. Looks like they have been brush touched, which is always nice. Parking sensors all the way throughout. You got front fog lights on this one as well. Nice big headlights, which also do have the daytime running light included. Looking down the driver's side, it is all very nice and straight as well. No major damage along there. No gutter rash on this driver's side front tire. Plenty of tread on those tires as well. And then nice and tidy in that wheel arch. No cracks or chips on the windscreen. All of our vehicles do go through a reconditioning process, so everything needs to be roadworthy. And then looking down the side of that vehicle is nice and straight as well. Roof has no hail damage, no rust spots forming or anything like that. One of the perks of buying cars from up here, we don't really get any of the hailstorms. And then all the way down that rear quarter, all nice and straight. Can't actually find any markings or anything along the driver's side. Positive, a couple little markings here and there, but nothing too bad at all. This rear wheel, a little bit of gutter rash along there, as you can see. It's not too noticeable. Again, plenty of tread on those tires, and then nice and clean in there as well. Back of the vehicle looks all nice and tidy. There's no major fading or anything on the black plastics here. No damages. A little bit of a marking there. But rear window, tail lights are all good. No cracks or anything on the tail lights, which is nice. And there's that last bit of the roof. Passenger side, very much the same. Nice and straight. Colour looks good. There's no paint fade or anything like that. And looking down the whole side, there's that wheel and tyre. No gutter rash on that one. Again, plenty of tread. And walk on all the way down. A couple of little markings on the door handle here and there, but it's kind of what you would expect. Side mirror, nice and tidy. This obviously does have your blind spot monitoring in there as well. And then finally ending up on this front quarter. And that wheel and tyre combo is all nice and clean as well. Same amount of tread. Nice and clean in there. Perfect, so that's the outside of the vehicle. Very, very well looked after. Looks very, very tidy indeed. A little bit dirty, but it will get detailed before you collect it or before we transport it down to you. Go ahead and unlock the car. Go through the interior. We'll start here at the boot. Looks really, really well looked after. These are kind of just vacuum marks. No major markings or anything. There's a little bit of scuff marks here and there. Again, kind of what you would expect for buying a used vehicle. Got a 12-volt accessory port here in the back. A few little tie-down points as well in the rear of the Ravs. Cargo cover, which is nice for a bit of privacy. And then in here you have your space saver, and then jack and anything else you might need to change a tire. So yeah, that interior is really, really nice. Nice easy door handle to close the boot with some ease. Jump on to the rear of the vehicle. As you can see, it's all nice and tidy. No major markings or anything like that. A few little scuff marks here and there just from people getting in and out. But for the majority of it, nice and clean, no rips, tears, major markings. Comes with a full set of floor mats. You got 2 aircon vents in the back here, 2 Type-C chargers in the back as well. And then of course you've got your 2 cup holders in the center. These Ravs are pretty nice because they fold down the seats pretty much all the way flat. So if you did need to move anything big, there's as you can see, there's heaps of room in there as well. Jumping on into the driver's seat, probably the most important part of the vehicle. Again, all your door card plastics look nice, well looked after. Got all your window controls here on the door, central locking, all your mirror and everything on here as well. Jump on in, we'll start it up. Obviously being a hybrid, there's not a whole lot to listen to, it's nice and quiet. Push to start, and that does start straight away. You know it's ready to go when it has that ready symbol on the dash. But yeah, look in here, it's really tidy, nice and looked after. Got plenty of storage in here in the center. Another 2 Type-C charging ports, 2 cup holders, nice big reverse camera with the rear parking sensors. And then you can hear that's the front parking sensors going off. Got all your different drive modes down here at the bottom. Electric handbrake, storage compartment here in the center with the USB port, and another 12-volt accessory port, traction control, aircon, and then you have your touchscreen head unit as well. In these Toyotas, you can connect your car via Bluetooth. If you want to use Apple CarPlay or Android Audio, just using the USB port down there in the middle. Have a look at your steering wheel controls. On the left hand side you have all your radio and everything there. On the right hand side you have all your different cruise control options. So your adaptive cruise control, normal cruise control, a speed limiter, and then your lane assist as well. It's got auto wipers in this one, auto lights, and then you have your option of your fog light there as well. Looking at the cluster, you can see it's only done 52,000 Ks, so relatively low Ks for this year model. And then here you can see all your kind of hybrid, all your hybrid indications of how well you're driving. And yeah, super nice car. Presents very nicely. As you can see, floor mats all the way throughout. Super nice car. It also does have auto high beams as well, so you can flick that on and it will come on and off without having to think about it. Jumping on out, I'll just show you the engine bay, last little part of the video, and then I'll show you those daytime running lights as well. Nice and easy to open, nice and clean in here. A little bit of dirt just from all the test drives it's been on, as it is a very popular vehicle, but no red dirt stainage or rust or anything forming in there. And then with the car on, you can see those nice big daytime running lights really do stand out. Obviously a nice added safety feature when being on the road. So there you have it. There's our 2023 Toyota Rav4 Gx. Hope this kind of answered any sort of questions. If you have any more, just let me know. Thank you.